There we go.
Nathan, I guess Eric talk.
There you go. Now you should be able to hear me.
Yep, there we go. We got everyone. I'm apparently sitting on my other headphone cable there, the one for my laptop. Either way, though, it's great to be back. Like, I'm not 100% certain how long it's going to be tonight. Because I know that obviously Chase is only going to have so much time. I'm probably only going to have so much time. That's why I want to do as much as possible. As quickly as possible. Hello, triangle fish. And again, though, this is insanity. So quick may not be accurate.
Have any of you played or looked into Helldivers 2?
I've looked into it. I haven't played it yet because I think the only system I can play it on is PC right now because I don't think it's on Xbox.
No, it's not. They want people. So. They've been a big for Xbox.
Yeah.
You.
All right, that's all right, Triangle Fish. If you're not here for long, just the fact that you're here in general is going to be great.
What about you, Zom?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. It seems kind of neat, but like I'm kind of strapped for cash right now, so.
Oh, 100%. I've been enjoying the hell of it.
Yeah, I've had a couple other friends tell me about it now.
Found fuel.
It's basically Starship Troopers. That's all it really is.
Yeah, I've heard it described as Starship Troopers meets ODST.
Yeah, 100%. Accurate as hell.
Applicant's giving me more credits. Please do not go into alert mode there, Reapers. I'm gonna be back for that fuel and then run over to the relay.
What was I doing last? I think I was doing all the
so you're on data,
stuff.
Triangle Fish. Okay, that makes sense.
What are you doing last, Chase?
I think I just finished up the grunt mission. I think that was the last thing I did.
Yeah, that's the last thing I did.
Yeah, same.
Alright, cool. So we're all roughly at the same point right now.
I think it's Parag. I just need a quick reminder of the other two planets. Oh yeah, it's Parag. I can't believe just start it with the thing literally being right there. That would've been fucking awesome.
Too bad you're not allowed to have awesome.
Alright, gotta get out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yay, intel from Battle of Arcturus.
Mm-hmm. I should be able to get
yeah. There's that Cerberus thing I need to do.
Oh yeah,
those little side missions.
150 fueled. I got me back up to 1,000.
Which one? Are you saying you haven't done the,
I don't know the first one. I'm looking into it. I think I've done the first one. I'm looking at the...
Alright, if you're doing the one that's on Tachanka, then that's, you know,
that one
time.
is probably done.
Let's go, Healer.
Yeah, I haven't been in this sector, so I'll probably do the one in... I don't even think it is the one in Tachanka. I think it's another one.
Let's bring James and Javik.
Signal
So what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm just grabbing, you know, resources and stuff from some of the other systems.
I'm doing the little colony abduction mission.
It is a mission.
Alright, it took me a moment to realize what you're talking about. You're talking about benning, which I know you really wanted to do last time. Alright, you got Wi-Fi now, Triangle Fish? Excellent. Stay as long as you like.
I don't want to put points in the pool.
found
I'm
something.
never going to use pool. I'm just going to save those points.
Like, I'll tell you what I did, Chase. I immediately just dumped all the points into the skill I knew I was going to put the least amount of points into, which was Sabotage. I rarely ever use it, and I only really use it to try to overheat weapons and stop, you know, Cerberus mechs from killing me.
Honestly, Sabotage is really useful in this one, actually, for especially Cerberus, because it's turns. It literally makes the deadly enemy your friend for a bit.
Yeah. That's why I went and put points into it immediately.
That is the mission I'm doing too, betting.
Alright, so what happened the time you were gone? Not much. Right now I'm just still circling around the galaxy, getting resources. I think Chase just started the mission on Benning.
Same.
Yep.
That's what
Okay,
it was.
see. Yeah, you guys are doing that. I'm just...
I'll be fair, before planning here, I got all the deep intel I could from the system.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get, like, I just went and got the artifacts for, what's his name there? The guy that, you know, can help out with the Blue Suns mission. Ah, here's the fuel. Oh, that's not a lot. Not a lot. I want to keep saving... Well, actually, no. I could probably take that fuel. There's gonna be, like, a couple other planets that'll have more fuel sources that I can use later during the Leviathan DLC.
Oh, God. Where is it? I don't see it. You sure it wasn't that suck? Look, I can't move. Oh my gosh, you're so... Ow! You sure it wasn't that suck?
Alright, here we go. Our third stream. Oh, you're at a hotel, Triangle Fish? I don't know why I didn't notice that.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, I'll just quickly find the fuel source and then go over to Benning. Also, don't you just love how the one system that you know, transport yourself to in order to get to Samara's mission just has a shit ton of fuel resources?
Fuel is nice.
I found
That's
something.
James. I was about to shoot James in the face.
There we go, got the fuel, now I'm landing on Benning. Just haven't been on because you were probably asleep or at school. No, that's understandable. I'm reading on James too. I forget if I gave him the you know, heavy weapons guy weapon. No, I didn't. Okay, randomly the screen started on empty, even though he had the particle rifle equipped. Weird.
Slam is fun.
What should I put points into Figueres? Concussive shot or proximity mine?
I'd say concussive shot, since once you get it to a certain point, you can apply, like, you know, like your ammo types to it, so it'll be really good, like, armor and stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah, actually. That's a good point. Won't be as useful, in one of my playthroughs. I'm forgetting which one I'm thinking about. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be Basic Pitch Insanity Part 3, which I have to get to. The only reason I haven't gotten to it yet is because of the fact that I've been, working on Dark Souls 2 as Asta, which has been both a hell of a time, and then also, one of the last streams I did, it got super fucking easy because, I ended up having, someone who was just sitting on the game waiting for someone to summon them, so I just ran through most of the, second half. I just defeated the Ancient Dragon earlier today, actually.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Bay.
Oh, how does everyone feel about finally an announcement of DLC for Elden Ring?
For what purpose?
I'm actually excited. Trevor's actually started a whole new playthrough just specifically to set up for the DLC.
What about you, Dom? I know you weren't feeling Elden Ring.
It's cool, I guess. I'm probably not going to get it.
Innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue
Where
lifeline
the
to the
fuck?
rest of the
There
city.
they are.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy
Yep.
that, Lieutenant.
The people
Get
down
the
there are
dark
counting
side?
on you,
Okay.
Commander. Hack it out.
I forget what this visor's supposed to do. I just know it's not going to be the permanent, you know, thing I wear.
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the
I
open
don't.
street.
You ever notice how Gale's road is really easy?
Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
Oh, is, Jesse playing Baldur's
On my
Gate 3?
way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Yeah, I just had to make a dumb joke.
Alright, Chase, who do you think would win in a fight, Gale or Anders?
Anders.
Yeah, I have to say, and after I don't know. I was supposed to, because like, I
Gale,
felt like,
the problem with Gale's magic is it still has to be hyper specific on the skill he is. Anders is just like a spirit that can go through anything.
yeah, it just,
the problem
my
is,
process is like, is Dragon Age magic stronger, or is D&D magic stronger?
Diversion is working.
I'm gonna say D&D magic is stronger.
I have to say, I think early levels, Dragon Age might be stronger, but once you get like 7, 8, 9 level spells, yeah, no, it's no contest.
I think the real problem with that one is, are we going to compare? Yeah, but then we have to compare it not. Well, we're not comparing it to straight D&D because remember, you only have a limited number of spells in Baldur's Gate. So technically, he only has access to the spells you can possibly get through these specific levels. So he doesn't have any of those super OP
Caster
ones.
helmets?
Yeah, but some of those spells are still pretty fucking strong. Like,
What is it,
really,
Lieutenant?
this is less of a conversation of who's stronger, Gale or Andrew. What's stronger?
Where are
Fucking-
they?
Oh god, I'm being shot. Ah, I forgot what this was
Got a double
going on.
pivot.
Oh shit. I cannot just be walking around talking like I'm not going to die.
Why do you think I kept stopping talking every so often?
Oh god, close to my friend. Laszlo, you're not a fucking carrot. Get the fuck off my shoulder.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Girl shock. I ended up saying that like the shepherd was still talking. Ah! Why
What
the
is
fuck
it,
did I run into that?
What? Yeah,
Try to stay
Eric
calm.
asked who would win a fight, Gale or
What should we
Andrew.
do?
Just stay
The also
down.
other problem with
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line
Gale versus Anders is still also the
You heard it.
ability of what's stronger. The spirits you can run into D&D or spirits and like demons you run into in Dragon Age, because if you think about it, I feel like Dragon Age's demons are just far more lethal.
Sure, but that's not really a conversation here. Like, if
No, it actually 100% is, because think about it. Let's say Evander is losing. There's 100% chance he's gonna fall to a spirit or a devil.
okay, but in that case, think about it. If say, Anders loses control and Justice takes over, if Gale casts Banishment, would that just send him to the Fade?
No, because Banishment will send him to the Fade, but the Fade is also going to do all mages that are in Dragon Age. So technically speaking, Banishment wouldn't send him anywhere. Because Banishment wouldn't specifically send him to the Fade. Because he's made a pack. Because it's a pack kind of thing. It's different from like pack. Like it's like saying, let's say we use Banishment against a Warlock. And, no, it's not, because it's still a pack.
Shock.
It's like... God damn it. Get out of here. I'm trying to talk magic to friends.
Scared.
Sorry,
I just stopped the turret being made. Ow.
I say it is because all intents and purposes, what Anders is nothing more than a warlock that has the powers of a wizard.
Garrus, save me.
He is.
Garrus, you son of a bitch, you were too slow.
I think between the two of them, Gale wins.
Try to stay
Purely
calm.
because Dragon Age is going to have an equivalent.
What should we do?
Spell.
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way.
Wait,
If you can hold the line
but you
there,
can't counter spirit magic. Even Dragon Age says
You heard
that
him.
no magic
We hold
can
here.
stop any kind of spell affected by a powerful
That's the point
spirit.
where it becomes the issue that Garrus figures out. Oh yeah, but this spell doesn't work. The rules are different.
Well, yeah, but in the case, let's say no magic can work on it, like they're saying in Dragon Age, then it doesn't matter what the rules it is.
But they're like,
Because it's just
it
general.
just comes down to, oh well, that could win, but unfortunately it doesn't work on this character because the rules are different between.
Yeah, no rules different between worlds. We're gonna put them in equalized stats.
Equalized stats?
Yeah, so basically, like, you know, there's no
There's
no limit on what they can do. So, like, I guess remove the whole D&D's, you know, restricted spell use kind of thing that goes on, but, like, you know, just have it so that way, you know, the two of them are able to fight at their full potential. No, like, nothing counters the other world kind of thing. It's not like saying anti-magic versus Deku's quirks, where Deku's quirks are physical versus anti-magic was more magic. Except anti-magic does have sort of a physical presence, so it could still technically hurt Deku. It just can't disrupt his powers. Because we've seen, like, you know, the Black Divider actually hurt people.
So like, going by that logic, would Shield do anything to block some of Anders' magic, like projectiles? That would normally be something that would target AC.
And probably. Let's be fair, I still haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, so I can't, like, fully add to the conversation, but...
It's just general D&D.
Okay. But, yeah.
Please help us.
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm gonna-
I didn't have that turret. Oh no.
I'm gonna be right back.
Grenades. Throw all the grenades. Throw every grenade. Hack. Sabotage everything. Oh god.
There you go, Shepard.
Not like
Ah.
this, but I'm not trying to talk to my fucking ass. I'm not thinking about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, don't be good at grenades, but...
We're going to die here.
Oh, I love this little SMG so fucking much.
Wait, where's the turret?
We're going to die here.
Shh! Where's the turret? Little shot!
We're going to die here.
Shh!
Oh god, who's behind me? How are they doing?
Gosh damn it.
Oh my god, there's another fucking turret now.
All the way back here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
This may not have been the best loadout to just simply go in with just the Punisher.
You heard
Not
him.
me
We hold
saying
here.
good, ill against the Punisher. It's me saying I am not good with just one weapon and powers, apparently.
I can get by on it. To be fair, I guess that's you're bad for you.
Bitch, I have done basic bitch insanity mode in Mass Effect 1 and 2. Have you done basic bitch insanity mode in Mass Effect 1 and 2?
If we die together.
I'm done defending the fucking civilians now. Oh my god, how many more servers do you need to show up?
Enough.
I'm back. I'm defending Chase.
Oh, okay, well, I just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Pikachu,
When I
my
left,
man, why
I
did you
literally
go
just
down
beat
so
you, to
quickly?
be fair. Okay.
Would Gale nuking himself with the orb and killing Anders as well count as a win?
Would that kill Anders though? Because
It has to! It's a giant fucking explosion!
yeah, but what about Justice? And also, couldn't Justice also bring Anders into the Fade and take him back out? Isn't that a thing that mages can do? Just go into the Fade and back? If they have enough control, or have a demon or
Not
spirit?
physically. They can send their soul into the Fade, but they can't physically go into the Fade.
What
That's why
count as
Fire
Anders?
do it.
Yeah, but that wouldn't count that Anders is still alive in a body, even though it's on his own? Because Gale is dead at that point, but Anders' spirit's still alive. That's the question I'm
Well,
asking.
then, continuing that logic, Gale could just, then get, go on to live
I honestly don't know.
in Magic Heaven or whatever, and at that point, is he still alive?
Let's go while we
At
can.
that point, it just gets kind of muddy as to what counts as a win or not. Like, say, if Gale vaporized and there's the chain lightning, but Justice is still alive
think
and
on
surviving
anything
in
about
the
it,
Fade,
and
he's technically
also,
not dead, so technically not a win. Then
I mean, like,
like,
you know what Papa wants to happen?
I'm more specifically saying, what is Justice's limits? Because I haven't seen much of Justice's limits.
We're going to die here.
Well, I guess the important thing to keep in mind regarding Justice, if we're going based off of gameplay, using Justice while making, Anders' magic stronger, also makes him a blast can.
Nowhere to go.
It does, but I'm talking about specifically Justice. Because let's say this is a death battle state. Gale would have to fight Justice, which Gale doesn't technically have the goddess of magic on his side, in the sense that she'll come down and fight for him. But Justice would actually physically fight Gale. That's what I'm saying. What about Justice's limitations? Because in a death battle, as they showed in death battles before, even if the opponent dies, the other part of the opponent can still fight.
So, it's just emotions and all that. If Gale has to spell magic with Anders, would Justice just not exist?
I don't think so, because I don't think so.
Try to stay calm.
In Dragon Age, they have an equivalent of that.
Just
same
stay
spell.
down.
And it still doesn't get rid of things like that even when it comes to the thing. You physically have to destroy them.
You heard him. We hold here.
Magic, if he was a battle with fire, does that affect
I don't think well, Bubble of Silence is synthetic. I don't think any of the spells that cast in Dragon Age are synthetic. It's all heal. So I think that would still cast. Because I don't think that there's any point where I ever hear somebody shout the spell Earth Fist or something.
Yeah.
Would you ever say something?
Good point. Does anyone ever say Smith?
That's a spell. So it's I don't think that would stop Anders at all. I could see Gale doing it and going ha 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 ha, and then fucking Gale gets hit with an attack for sure. And then Anders just walks out and goes, that was weird. I don't know what you thought that would do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it ultimately comes down to how the magics interact with each other. Because
that's the real question. That's what I'm saying. I can't really say either one. I'm going more Anders because Spirit seems so finicky in Dragon Age compared to D&D. Because if we're going with logic and what they know in their world, I don't think Gale would treat justice the same way as people in Origins treat justice. Because spirits and demons in Origins are far more lethal, in my opinion. Like, they're dangerous in D&D, yes, but only like the top tier. A standard devil can fucking ruin a city.
What creature type would like justice count as?
That is the other
Undead?
question.
Not letting you out of my sight.
They're not really demons in the sense that they're aberration.
I think they would count like just celestial aberration.
Get to the landing pad.
Maybe.
So in that case, if he counts as either a celestial aberration, if Gale was to say cast protection from evil and good, then it would be a lot harder for justice. You see, that's the weird issue, is just like trying to compare vastly different magic systems.
That's the thing. Like, the magic system is the thing that's gonna just fuck the whole thing up.
I think the biggest deciding factor in my mind is, does Counterspell work on Anders' magic? If so, easy win for Gale. If not, then it becomes, like, more complicated. Okay, you know
I think
what?
the answer to that one is, I think on a normal mage that would work, but I think because Anders is one of those very few cases that have empowered magic by something, I think Counterspell might not stop the spells as good as you think it would. It's what I'm thinking. Because Anders' magic is, when he goes all out, fucking can go insane, and there's no spell imaginable in the world can stop it. Like, the Counterspell might not be able to stop Anders, but I think Counterspell would work on, like, a standard mage that hasn't have the backing of a demon or a spirit, you know?
Would Counterspell work on blood magic?
That I don't think it would work, because I think it's different.
Magic is weird.
Yes, it is. That's why putting wizards against each other in different franchises makes it the hardest thing in the world.
Okay, you know what? Keeping the theme going, who wins, Karlach or Iron Bull?
I say, broken, heart overheating and not overheat, or do it from that.
So again, you kind of got a little bit garbled.
Actually, it doesn't really matter. I think Karlach would win, mainly because Karlach can just get superheated the more she fights. And I don't know if Black Book can survive that. Like, the longer the fight goes, the more I feel like Karlach has a win. It's because of, you know, her infinite engine, making her basically go infinite in the sense of how it's tried. Maybe not in gameplay, but in descriptions it does, right?
Yeah, but okay, but going by like not gameplay, but just lore, Iron Bull can solo a giant. He can 1v1 a giant, and they are pretty fucking scary in Dragon Age.
True, they are. But the thing is, I'm just wondering, can Iron Bull... The thing is, can Iron Bull take out Karlach before Karlach's engine gets to a point where Iron Bull can't survive being around Karlach? Because remember, the more the engine runs, the hotter everything gets around them. Karlach's immune to that, where Iron Bull isn't. So it comes down to a time game. Do you think Iron Bull is strong enough to beat Karlach's stamina in time, or...
Well, I think since he's a Reaver, he has ways to self-regen health. But once again, that becomes a bit more of a gameplay discussion than like a lore discussion. But like, if we take Reaver into effect, I think Iron Bull has to self.
I still think Karlach has it because, unlike Reaver, Karlach can also reduce damage too. He's Barbarian.
Well, to be fair, don't forget, Kunari have built-in physical damage reduction.
True, but to be fair, Karlach with fire would technically negate that too. in that case, because it's not physical. Which in that case, even though the regen wouldn't be able to really keep up once it gets hotter and hotter. Like, more saying,
see,
like...
hang on. Then the issue, though, becomes from there is that, like, is Karlach allowed to take a soul coin before the fight? Because if not, then she doesn't really deal fire damage. She just happens to be hot.
I mean, if you're giving everything, if you're saying they get everything they can possibly have, then I wouldn't see why they wouldn't be a thing.
Well, because one of the things with Iron Bull with Reaver, that's not a piece of equipment he has. That is just inherent skills he knows. With Karlach, she needs to pop herself off of soul coins to power the engine to get the extra fire damage, which is, like, that's not a skill, that is just an item she needs.
But that's also a mechanic, because remember, Karlach didn't need a soul coin when she activated the first time when you meet her fighting the paladins.
True, true.
So technically that would be a gameplay mechanic, which we just said that we weren't going to go with. And we know when Karlach starts calming down, it gets cooler. But I feel like in a fight, like with Black Bolt, I feel like that's not going to happen until the end of the fight.
Yeah, so really, like I said, it really does just come down to, like, if Iron Bull with his Reaver capabilities can just outlast Karlach long enough for her to just overheat herself.
Yeah, but that takes a lot of overheating for Karlach to go down, too.
Yeah.
Because she does also, even when it gets to the point where it's hurting her, she does have natural fire resistance, which I do know Black Bolt technically doesn't have natural fire resistance. He has physical resistance, that's correct, but I don't think he has anything for AR.
I think an important thing to keep in mind, though, is that are we counting Karlach with the tadpole? Like, same thing with Gale and Anders. Are we counting with or without the tadpole? Because if so, would they have all the tadpole powers? Because that one is kind of up to the players whether or not they do.
Actually, it would be probably no. They wouldn't have tadpole powers because those physical characters, without any influence from the player in any way, if they had to choose, wouldn't have taken it.
Okay, but then going on from there, would we count Karlach as still having the tadpole? Because I don't know if it's ever really outright stated in-game, but I think the tadpole is the thing that allowed her to stay on Faerun for so long. Because, like, think about it, it was the thing that was keeping Astarion from dying in the sun. I think it's not I think it's a safe assumption to make the tadpole had something to do with what kept Karlach from not overheating sooner.
Maybe, but it was also one of those things that how Karlach treated it. The other thing is how Karlach acts with the whole overheating and how nonchalant she was. It seems like she knows she could go a lot longer than she leads on to believe, which means that she probably was able to go a lot longer without the tadpole. So I'm assuming that the tadpole maybe, let's say, is increasing staying on Faerun, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the engine itself, because she's treated the engine the same way she would treat it before tadpole, it seemed.
Yeah, but keep in mind, though, like, the start of the game is the first time she's not been in hell since getting the engine, and the second that everyone loses the tadpoles is when she starts to overheat.
I guess that's true. It's really a hard case scenario, honestly. But no,
like, yeah, if Karlach has the tadpole and that's keeping her...
I'm more like saying if they have the tadpole, but they don't use it, you don't get the tadpole powers, because those characters physically wouldn't go for that. It makes sense that they would have the tadpole, because that's part of their character, too.
So then, yeah, if we're going with Karlach has the tadpole, then I think she wins, because it would help keep her from overheating. But if she doesn't have the tadpole, I think Iron Bull could last long enough for her to burn herself out.
Yeah, it comes down to a very finite number game, honestly, with those two, in my opinion. I'm doing the Cerberus.
Oh, since we're done with the mission, I've just been running around the Normandy while we talked.
No, I just started the mission. I'm letting you know if we continue this conversation, if I go quiet.
Yeah, what do you think is, like, inherently stronger? the powers of a paladin or the powers of a Templar?
Templar.
And why do you say that?
Paladin has restrictions, where Templar, as long as they have faith, it keeps going. Where a Templar, if they break their conviction, faith and drugs, yes. But the thing is, with a Templar, if they break their code even once in any scenario, they'll lose it. They lose all that. Paladins, yeah. But Templars, I feel like once you become a Paladin, you're just stuck with that kind of shit.
Templar.
Templar, you know what I mean? In the middle of a fight, motherfucker.
To be fair, that's not entirely true, because Cullen doesn't have any of his Templar's abilities anymore since he's not taking lyrium anymore.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that he can't have it. The difference is of having abilities versus the Paladin is this. If the Paladin loses its ability, the Paladin has to go on a soul fucking journey and a half to get it back. If a Templar loses ability, all they have to fucking do is eat lyrium again. So I feel like a Templar will have better powers because all you have to do is start again with the, aka the drugs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what
what I said,
powers
Joe.
are inherently stronger though? Like, not necessarily which ones are more like, not even like from a like 1v1 standpoint. Like, which ones do you think just like offer more benefit? Because like, for the most part, all of the Templar's abilities are directly tuned towards like taking down mages, with a few things are like, you know, like big ally buffs and stuff, and fighting demons and stuff. Whereas Paladins are kind of like a bit more like well-rounded, whereas they don't have any of the cool like, well actually I guess some Paladins, like Oath of the Ancients actually have some good anti-magic abilities, but their abilities are also a lot more focused on like raw damage and healing, which Templars don't really have. They don't really have any major source of healing. Okay. Eric, do you think
Guys,
that
I'm at war, just realized. Any question you ask.
do you think Dragon Age mages are closer to sorcerers because of their innate magical ability, or are they closer to warlocks because they have to basically sort of like work with spirits and demons and stuff to get their magic?
I think it's a little bit of both, because there is a sorcerer that has access to that kind of spiritual magic, but I think they're sorcerers that are on the cusp of becoming warlocks at the time. So I think they're like a dual class.
What's your opinion? Unless they're a blood mage, in which you're actively laying like demons and stuff into his body to cast magic. Oh gosh. He's really hot. Can you get him off my back? Like, he is so warm.
That's why I make sure
No, I don't. Oh gosh. It's very rude of you, Lalo.
Alright, I did the mission on Chunka. Jeez.
Nice. I'm heading to Tuchanka right? Actually, no, I gotta go by the Citadel first to turn that quest.
Here's the question, Chase. How effective do you think the Reapers would be if they invaded in the D&D world, specifically Baldur's Gate world?
Okay. So, while Faerun is not as technologically advanced, they are more magically advanced, definitely, because it's magic, but like... It takes a massive fucking space laser to kill a Reaper.
It takes, you know what? I'm gonna correct you. It takes 2 shots of a massive fucking space laser to kill a Reaper, and that was the smallest one, if you remember.
Yeah, unless you have like all of the wizards in like the Forgotten Realms get together to like cast Wish and just send all the Reapers back to Dark Space, I think the Reapers win.
I just wonder, like, would Wish... Then here's a question. Would Wish affect the Reapers, or would you just hear a thing going, they're beyond my understanding from the DM?
Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, no, it's still a fantasy setting, and, like, I've seen stuff, like, even fucking just today decimate a dragon, which is, like, one of the scariest things in D&D, and, like, Reapers are well beyond that. Like I said, unless you have wizards mass casting Wish to poof them back to Dark Space, I think the Reapers take that one. Where'd Blue go? I was not paying attention for a second.
What was that?
Where'd Blue go?
No idea.
Nice. What do I
here's another question. This one might be more doable. Faerun gets invaded, but by the Krogans before Genovage. Do you think they have a chance?
You know what? I'd have to say yes. Because, okay. How many Krogans are we talking about there? The entire Krogan race?
They're invading. So there's still Tuchanka, so there's a planet that the Faerun could possibly try to get to if they can figure out that stop the Krogans. But it is the Krogans invading.
Okay.
Like conquering a planet, kind of invading.
Once again, unless a bunch of wizards mass cast Wish to get rid of them, because that's always just an option. Wizards and Wish can just go, no you, and then they're going back to the Shadow Realm.
But they have to have all of them going. You don't think that somebody could make a pact with a demon and they couldn't narrow the playing field in any way?
Alright
yeah,
guys,
so
if you're
okay,
still here,
so-
I'm just letting you know I need to quickly run an errand, so I'm gonna have Xavier take over in just a moment.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just getting the jokey wizard Wish thing out of the way first. It depends. Okay, if they have access to Tuchanka, that means they still have access to their scientists and engineers and stuff, and people that can keep making them ammo. That was the big thing. If it was just all the Krogans are suddenly just plopped onto Faerun, then eventually they'll run out of ammo.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm more saying that they're an invasion force, so they're still coming from someplace.
It'd be scary. It would definitely be scary, but I think eventually Faerun would win. Mostly because, oh hey, like, at the end of the day, these guys are big and scary. But like, hey, you know what's even bigger and scarier? This dragon.
The question is, can a Krogan army take on the dragon? Just,
Oh,
I feel like they're gonna... Listen, I think
take
Krogan
on-
from their tomb can take out a dragon, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, the Krogan could definitely take on multiple
It's like...
dragons. But like, if they, all
No, I
the
like-
dragons in Faerun came together, then eventually they would turn the tide.
The question is, have the Krogans been able to master the art of Thresher Maul cannon? Because that's a
that's a
whole
good point.
different... That's a whole different problem,
Honestly-
because I don't know...
Okay, I think it goes like this. If Krogan tried to invade Faerun, they'd get pretty far. I think they would get stuck in the Underdark and would just never want to leave because it kind of reminds them of home.
Yeah. And then they become a race of Faerun you can play.
But then if Faerun tried to, like, if they got their hands on some spelljammers and tried to counterattack on Tuchanka, there's just no way. The entire invasion force is just gone in a day. Like, I think Krogan would they probably wouldn't win, but I think they would have a decent shot of taking some pretty big chunks of territory if they invade Faerun. If people on Faerun tried invading Tuchanka, it's not even a question. They would not last a week.
But the Faerun on Tuchanka or people Tuchanka dealing with Faerun?
If a bunch of like random people from Faerun tried to invade Tuchanka.
I feel like they would die in space because of all their fucking air defenses.
Yeah, but like I feel like, oh, okay, but hang on though, Thresher Maw versus Purple Worm.
I feel like Thresher Maul.
I don't know.
Because the Thresher, I'm saying Thresher Maul because in some of the books, a Thresher Maul was able to go inside a creature that was longer than it than infancy, and the Thresher Maul ate it before it grew out of it. Like, I feel like Thresher Maul because they're just too durable.
You know what I want to see? I just want to see just like a recreation of like Thresher Maw taking down the Reaper on the Tuchanka mission. I just want to see a recreation of that, but it's a Thresher Maw diving out of the fucking earth to grab a dragon out of the sky. That sounds like the coolest shit ever.
I now I'm just like going, look at the Krogans. Listen, you think we're scared of you? We have dragons. You see a dragon? We have Thresher Maws. What the fuck's a Thresher Maw? Just see a Thresher Maw grab the dragon and drag it? That. Honestly, I feel like a Thresher Maw is so much scarier than a dragon. Because with a dragon, you could try to reason or manipulate them a little. Because they'll listen. Literal doesn't give a shit. Huh? What are you doing right now, Chase?
Like, I'm just on the Citadel, turning in some side quests and buying shit.
I still need to get the General's artifact, but I can't remember where that is.
Oh god, thanks for reminding me I need to do that. Have I grabbed that yet? I know I just dicked around space for a while. Let me see if it's on my quest board. Mission, no, wait, no. Not, it's not journal, is it journal? Yeah, it's journal, yeah, mission summary. Where is it? I already do it?
I know I have
Wait,
because he's still...
Oh, okay, to the article. Wait, that's not it. Oh, here it is, blue stuns.
Blue stuns, there it is.
It's gray, so I'm going to assume that means I've already completed it.
I haven't. I'm trying to remember what system it is. Because it says blue stuns, it is it. You know, the leader of the blue stun wants.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I completed it because I'm checking for Steam commons now, and Araka is no longer marked on my little map. So I'm going to assume that means I've already done it.
Well, I don't have the artifact apparently, so. I have no idea where I have to go to get that.
Yeah. Okay, no, Araka is still here. Did I get the artifacts? I'm just gonna go talk to this Solarian dude and see if I did.
That's right. That's right. What I should check with was the Solarian merchant because I keep forgetting that he's involved with this whole thing.
Yay! Finally, but her dead husband leveled me up. What the fuck, game? Why did that be like that?
Alright, cool. Now I can talk to Araka and get it completed.
There. Where, friend? I can't talk to him, so okay, since I can't even talk to him, I'm going to assume I've already done the quest.
Okay, I think I got it. Do I have to talk to somebody after that mission?
Yeah, go back and... actually, no, I think you're good, actually. Once you talk to him, he'll sell the guts to Araka. I don't think you need to talk to Araka after that. So
No, you do, because you get the you need to get the rep, so...
Right, okay, yeah, I can't talk to either Solarian dude or Araka, so once it means I've already turned in that quest.
I think I did everything I could do in this. So after the Krogan, are we going right to Omega?
I might actually, yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing, personally.
Alright, back to Normandy. I usually kinda like saving Omega for a little bit later, just so that way I can have Arya as max level and just use all powers. But yeah, I might just go ahead and do it early this time around.
And have fun with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your perfect environment, close enclosed spaces, as a sniper.
I'll bring a shotgun instead of a sniper, maybe.
I think I did everything. And when the hell are we gonna do this? I'm trying to figure out when should we do the Leviathan.
I'm just gonna, like, after I complete the Citadel, I'm just gonna slowly progress through that and just kind of do a mission every once in a while. Or
So
not
do
like
one
after,
mission?
I mean, like, after, like, the Citadel too.
Oh, okay. Which happens after the Krogans, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So basically, but wouldn't that mean you're doing Omega and Leviathan after the Krogans?
You know what? I'll go ahead and start Omega. I'll go ahead and start Leviathan now. Just go ahead and get that going.
I mean, I can start a little bit. I now just have to look for the doctor. So I'm assuming, what you call it? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright, my mic was freaking out on my end. Like, I'm at the mission where you have to go get the doctor.
Yeah. I'm about to go meet the guy for the first time.
Which is the lab in, Citadel, right?
Yeah.
I already did that, because I wanted to get the supply since it really does nothing. Right now I'm doing the Turian squad. Oh my god, Reaper Scouts. It's been so long since I fought the Reapers, I might die here. Here's a question: is the Force stronger than Magic and D&D?
No, I'd have to say no because I can't think of anything that the Force can do that magic can't.
I can.
What's that?
If you're going with Legends, we're gonna go with Legends.
Okay, sure, go with Legends.
The Force physically can rip realities apart and disrupt anything, even stuff that should have altered reality. Only the strongest Force users can do it. And Vader has actually done it in Legends. Like, Vader has been sent to another dimension, to non-existence, and said, fuck you, and ripped his way back out. With the Force. That's Legends, by the way. Standard, I agree with you 100%. We're going with not Legends, Force eats shit.
I sometimes really forget just how I just forget just how fucking crazy Star Wars
Legends
used
can
to be.
Also, Lord Vader had a best friend mouse droid at one point. That's what I mean. Like, if we're going with Legends Force, I don't know if Magic can beat it. Agreed?
Be
'Cause
fair.
I
Be
feel like
fair.
if you do Massive Flesh, Vader could just say, fuck that, I exist again, because he was raised from existence to come back. That was the thing he did! Wish could get rid of anything, but the Force can bring anything back.
I think that's kind of the ultimate thing, is that Wish really is just kind of the catch-all spell in D&D. It can do literally anything.
But the Force
So,
can
like-
literally... But then the same thing, the Force can literally do anything if you have enough of it.
I feel like whenever we're talking about anything versus anything in D&D, we have to go with Wish or without Wish.
I mean, if I say Wish, I still don't think it works. Because the Force can even do things Wish can do, and revert it. Even when you're gone. I mean, in the Legends, by the way,
He
in
needs to come
Legends.
back. He needs to come back so I can yell at him.
Why you want to yell at him?
I don't know. We've been gone so long.
What was the Harker based on it again? I can't remember.
What?
The Harvester.
Oh, those weird flying things that you see on Tuchanka, like during the Grunt's loyalty mission.
Chase, there's a sniper.
Yeah.
There's a sniper ammo like mod on the mission I'm doing. I thought I'd let you know since you're the sniper.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. I might go with this weapon later once I upgrade it. Because I generally do
hey.
like this weapon.
Eric, I got a question for you. That's something that me and Jesse were talking about earlier. Not counting unique legendary weapons, what is your favorite default weapon in Baldur's Gate?
Like a basic weapon?
Yeah, sword, dagger, great
No
sword,
name?
etc. Yeah, no unique name, just a standard weapon, no magic stuff.
I always prefer being lightweight and precise, so always rapier is always like I always like fighting.
Yeah, rapiers are good. For me, my personal favorite has changed recently. It used to be mauls. I just love mauls because big hammer go bonk and tenacity is a really good skill. But I've recently come to adore the Morningstar. And my reason for now really liking the Morningstar is because it also has tenacity, like the Maul does, which is one of the main things I liked about it. And along with that, it has an ability called Heartstopper, which is really fucking good. Because it's like, to my knowledge, exclusive to just the Morningstar.
You know what? No, sorry. I understand what you're saying. I just killed a harvester and I didn't even realize that was an achievement.
Oh, yeah.
Grenade shotgun broken.
Oh yeah, you're still using the Venom?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's
It's my ultimate. I don't have a rocket launcher. This is my rocket launcher now.
I fucking told you the Venom's good.
before tactics work. I should do it all again.
Oh, there's a chest plate here.
Unless she converts them into fire spirits.
I kill a second harvester.
Nice.
There he is. There's a good boy.
Oh god.
Chase, there's a second sniper mod on this planet.
What level are you right now?
I'm doing the saving the Turians squad.
Ah, okay, cool.
One was an ammo, the other one was a barrel.
Literally, sure as shit.
Alright, Chunka. Let's start with investigating the Cerberus presence.
Oh, I just got a rare achievement,
Ring.
Shield Breaker. Overloaded shield 100 times. How is that a rare achievement?
Because people don't use overload, I guess. I don't know.
I finished our dinner and I walked up and I looked at him. Dave never told him that. Look, Daddy. All I said was, "Your food's ready," and he went, "Phew." I'm like, he certainly knows who artists. He's like, I could hear the breathing without
I think I did it. I killed 3 harvesters in this mission.
Nice.
Alrighty. Stove. Oh, I need a stove.
He goes into a crazy high-risk situation. I would say about attacking one sound.
Die.
Squad, keep moving.
I'm so scared.
Who the fuck is behind me? Oh god, hello.
Are you doing the Turian mission?
No, I'm doing the cannon mission.
Crazy.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Get out of here.
Hurry, get to the landing pad. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm so scared.
Who is still gone?
Yeah.
He was the play.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
It beat that way. Oh!
From where? Why are you sitting on that? What's that play?
I don't know where they are.
Well, that means they don't know where you are, right?
They were just aiming at me.
It was a lucky shot.
Try
They
to
don't know
stay
where you
calm.
are. Just stick your head out. Look around.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more
Stop it,
Cerberus troops are heading your way.
Don't sit on top of me!
You heard him. We hold here.
If we die, we die together.
Oh, lady.
Let's get out of here.
Hurry, get to the landing pad. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll
Jump
give
to
the civilians
salvage.
time to escape.
You heard him.
Stop.
We hold here.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Let's get out of here.
The landing pad. We're going to die.
Taking casualties.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
They're everywhere.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Bomb mission countries.
Please help us. There's nowhere to go.
Let's get out of here.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Nowhere to go.
So scared.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm not letting you out of my sight. We're going to die here.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
If we die together. We die together.
I think we can make it out of here.
We die together. So scared.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. We're going to die here.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
So scared.
Distraction mission.
Good luck destroying orphans there.
Yep. Just gonna do that. That's
While we can.
If we die together.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more British troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
We die together.
Please help us.
Let's get out of here.
If we die.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Nowhere to go.
We die together.
I'm glad that I can survive 100 bullets and keep going.
Hurry, get to the landing.
Right, Chase? Isn't it good that we have survivability? Was that to me?
Yeah.
It's not, I didn't pick class, remember this.
I know.
It was just these like to give me this class.
Hey, you know what? I'm not going to punish you once you listen on an engineer.
That's very fair. Oh, shit. I wasn't ready for that turret to put in the corner.
Let's go while we can.
What the fuck?
What happened?
I got the holster down to 2 health, and then it just disappeared. Like, if you didn't fly away, it just spawns from existence.
How dare it?
What the fuck? How did that happen?
That sucks, man.
Jumps it up, I shoot it, and then she's gone. It just disappears. Yeah.
That's how hoppers they teleport. It's do ripper attack.
Damn. Hey, face thing.
I actually did too. I switched to this gun.
It is like probably my go-to assault rifle. I'm not using the busted F-7 gun.
It's relatively light comparably. Has enough ammo and it's super useful.
Yeah.
Hold the transport!
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Alright, Harvester,
Good work,
you better not run away like a little bitch this time.
How about teleport? Don't run away like a little bitch. Well, technically, the last one teleported chase, remember?
Don't run away like a little bitch. Yeah, I got it.
We're getting reports of
Nice. Got the
continuing
achievement?
strikes against other cities on Benning.
Oh no, I think I've
Cerberus
already
still
previously
denying
gotten the
responsibility?
achievement.
Yes, and for once we're
Just getting it on
finally
this
gunning
difficulty
down
is a
innocent
proud
humans
thing to
isn't
do.
their usual MO.
Oh hey, level 2
Either
up
way,
though,
the
that's cool.
civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
Before, no,
One
hold
day,
on to it.
Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
No bad.
Okay, hey Chase, it sounds like Blue's coming back.
Cool, I just dealt with Garrus and James going like, over here, over here, over here, over here. That was kind of funny.
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
James, what happened?
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the
Alright,
Normandy, just like us.
down.
The Normandy is a
Let's go.
ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main
Well, I
core
just
is
turned down in 2
withdrawn,
seconds.
such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright, Blue Spartan 107 is live streaming.
God damn it, I just died and now I have to do the whole thing again.
Yeah, there are missions like that and it's rough.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Esteban. For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate at mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Good job. What can I do for you? I'll talk to you later. Sure.
So upset. Well, I managed to kill every single harvester except for the one that fucking teleported up to the start of the level. Some fucking bullshit.
How many waves to Cerberus do I need to fight? Damn.
All of them.
The Turians will hold.
Alright, I think I did it.
Pound for pound.
Also, the guy didn't take a single bullet.
Pound for pound is irrelevant.
I guess they're too busy shooting you.
Significantly higher mass of Reaper
They
forces
were.
overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Gotta give him props. He might have made some bad calls, but holy shit, he definitely was a soldier to the end, right? Poor Turian guy.
To those watching this, this is Paladin Crail. I am an associate of Blue Spartan. I've been filling in while he has been preoccupied.
Yeah, that Chase Blue wasn't even here the whole time.
I am aware.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
So how long can you even stay on? Since you said you have something to do at night.
I gotta get going in another half hour.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
So maybe a mission, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better to just know you?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting goods.
You're back, huh? Any luck?
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Alright, time to go defuse bomb. Yeah, let's do it. Bomb time.
Welcome to the Citadel.
You have an answer for an atlas, right?
Today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Yeah, I got my. I'll bring Garrus for overload, and I got my Black Widow, so I'll be fine.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC.
The Black Widow is
We
already
wanted you to
5,
know.
so I think I'll be
Sounds
good.
like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now
Well,
we'll be
well,
focused
Here,
on
my
the Citadel
shotgun,
defense.
my shotgun
We
grenade
won't
thing
bring
is also
Paladin
level
back,
5,
but
so.
it's something.
I take that
Thank
back. My Black Widow is level 5 now, and so is my Punisher.
Should I start the next mission, or should I just wait it? Wait it off soon, because the next mission for me is the Genovese.
Commander Shepard.
Honestly, that's up to you, because we're going to have to wait for Blue to catch up in it as well anyway, so like, you know.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their
Oh, good to
guilt
know.
made them avoid me.
Ah, cool. Blue
They
streaming.
should feel
Yeah,
honored
that's
by
why I
his
said good to know.
sacrifice. I know that
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
do.
do it. Cure the
Thank you,
Genovese mission.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm trying to do a mission after I get done talking to everyone on the ship and like leveling up and buying stuff.
Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Nah, I said screw it. We're going in as is. I'm immortal, clearly.
offered an invitation to the Krogan. Azari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? the war.
To be fair, this is my first mission facing a Reaper up
He
close.
said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Reaper?
Yeah,
I hardly know
it
her.
made me realize how bad it got.
I still like this mission, especially how you kill a Reaper. It really just tells you the most primitive thing in the universe. Freaking took out the most advanced. If you think about it.
Yep.
The Blue Suns, Eclipse, and Bloodpack mercenary gangs have unexpectedly announced that they have united to help fight the Reapers.
So, you're making money off this war.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising
Council races.
At least our budget.
Suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Bizarre intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in Sodium Nebula and Nimbus cluster.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to Victoria's war effort. Lovely idea.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as a
The way I'm with you right now. Oh, you're bonded with Turian? No, actually, my husband's a
has fallen to Reaper forces. Lawless refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
I had plans to return to Arun, but business here keeps luring me back. Perhaps it's for the best. All things considered.
I hate the Solarian lady, man.
Commander
She's such a
Shepard.
dick.
Please select a destination.
You bitch.
One
Yeah, she
moment,
is.
please.
Who should I
Now
bring,
arriving at
Chase?
Docking Bay D24.
Ring, Garrus, and Javik.
Roger that.
Oh shit, blue streaming.
Man, the last time I was on Chishaka was for Grunt's initiation.
How the time flies.
Grunt should have been a companion in the squad, let's be real.
Signal confirmed.
No messy husks.
Yeah.
You know, it's so creepy watching us climb up the wall.
Evasion successful.
I really hate that Reeve looks so basic, like a basic Grogan.
What do you mean?
Like, he looks like a generic Grogan. He doesn't look any different to make him look like he was Rex's brother.
Reapers eluded.
Like, there's literally a guy next to him that looks just like Reeve. Just
Yeah.
with green eyes. But you see Rex, it's very clear he's the headdress is red, but you don't see his broken head. It would have been nice if they just made Reeve's headdress also slightly red.
Yeah, I get Alright, cool. It's 2:45 for me. I don't really have time to do a mission, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and start getting ready for stuff.
I found
Okay.
something.
I might hop off after this cutscene and just save.
Yep, talk to you later, dude.
Later.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, well, I'll be heading out too. Have a good one if you're leaving there. And to the stream as well.
Sorry for silence, everyone. Come on.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Sorry for the silence, everyone. I've just been taken on my own. And honestly, I have things to say. Now you do laps.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you. Yeah, so I'm thinking about volunteering for a little shift. Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian war effort.
Hey. Good man.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital. Welcome to Cirta.
Be safe.
Welcome to Cirta. Thank you for shopping.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
but Cerberus's landing force is away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for the cannon. Kill anything in our way.
This I can do.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Kill anything in our way.
This I can do.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Kill anything in our way.
This I can do.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Kill anything in our way.
This I can do.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
anything in our way.
This I can do.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find. They're pulling the plug!
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
What got it done?
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
What got it done?
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now. Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing!
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
Dead and buried.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
I'll let you know.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Meaning...
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level,
I hate
Purgatory.
being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it?
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah?
Raise a glass, boys. Valhalla Osova. Only on account
Do you guys have a tap? We're the dancers. I want dancers.
There's dance floors over there.
Not dancers.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Yeah, you still have to have snook. I'm sorry, you still have to have antlers on the ship.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
prototype components. I think I might have grabbed those. Maybe. Pretty sure that's one of the ones that needs to be done this round.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Unexpectedly announced that they have united to help fight the Reapers. Roman forces reported heavy casualties.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon, once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly.
The one where you got the low EMS spending, yeah.
You mean the one where I the one that I literally named one my brother's gonna hate me at for this one?
Yeah, probably that one. I won't what the absolute hell? But yeah, no, that's
I think a bunch of snow just fell off the roof.
Alright, but yeah, that plays, but you don't need to go through the rest of that.
So yeah, like I said, he made me like, yeah. Hey, by the way, Zach, right if I stabilize some planets?
Those are actually going to be after Tachanka. Because the immunostabilizers on Overia, the local clinics, when the Golis and the L4 homeworlds are revealed.
Gotcha.
Which will be after Citadel. Those guys will at least stay around. And they give off some of the biggest payments.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance. The Volus homeworld, Irun.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe. Fallen to Reaper forces. Volus refugees are reported to be in Turian colonies. Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, Emergency Civilian Housing.
Sidequests and blood pack mercenary gangs have unexpectedly announced that
Lyon is on Earth. Beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Prime Invictus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the...
We just got a report that another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while. What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the
Extranet says you're Alliance military.
Then contact Commander
Take care of
Bailey
yourself
over at
out there,
CSEC.
officer.
Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Has fallen to Reaper forces. Bonus refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies. Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surcash. Solarian officials have no comment.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
We have provolone, cheddar, and Munster cheese, which...
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into...
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Bonus refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question, please one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps and citadel docking bays.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War effort.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions. Remember, purchasing protected. Welcome to Spartan Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Sipratine. We appreciate
Agor
your
Munitions
visit.
will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Alright, Rico, if you're still here, I'm about to end stream. For everyone who ends up watching this in the future, sorry that it literally just ended up being gameplay only at some point. But that's alright.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Just gonna... I forget if I can go straight to Normandy from the thing down here. Yeah, that's why I'm making sure. Because I forgot if it would allow it. Alright. So yeah, hopefully next time I actually have enough time to actually play with my friends. Alright, but for everyone else who watches this on YouTube, if you do watch it, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and if you didn't like this, it's not going to make that much of a difference to me. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.